Hello everyone, Chamantin here. Today I'm doing a review of the Apricorn Aegis Secure USB product. So thank you to Apricorn for sending me a demo unit so I can review for you today. Now, I've done an article about this product on my website. So if you go to shotmancini.com, it's one of my latest articles. Essentially, it's a USB stick. Now, we've all heard about issues with data in motion. Recently, we've heard things like hospitals and other organizations, when moving data from one building to the next, they have a USB stick with some important information, and that USB stick is lost. And what's concerning on top of that, first, and not just the data being lost, is that there's actually some data that's been lost that's unencrypted, and or someone hasn't taken the time to encrypt it. So that leaves the organization in a bad position, because now we have, potentially valuable information that's been leaked out, and if that's a customer database or medical records or something, that's something that you don't want leaked out, or in the wrong hands. So what this USB stick does is that the encryption is automatically done on the stick, so you don't need software on the computer. And what's good about that is that no one can forget to encrypt. So the encryption is done automatically, and there's a random number generator and all that good stuff on the USB stick. And on top of that, the USB stick itself has a keypad on it. So in order for you to even plug in the USB stick and for it to be recognized, you actually have to enter your PIN in order for it to be recognized on a machine, which is really cool. And on top of that, they have a fail-safe option. So if you type in your password, I believe the default is 10 times. If you type in the PIN 10 times wrong, the USB stick will format. So that's another good thing, because obviously we don't want someone brute forcing it. And on top of that, you do have an admin key option that after the 10th time, you don't want you don't want it where someone types it wrong and then it formats the drive. You have other options to change how it behaves. So I'm going to unbox this, and then we'll see what comes in this little package. Okay, so as you can see here, it's a basic package. Okay, pretty neat. So, data security at your fingertips. Okay, so just bear with me a moment. Okay, I'll just pause the video and open up this package here. Okay, so I've opened up the box, and man, I gotta give it to Apricorn's packing department, because that was a little tough to open. But so this is what's in the box. So you got your quick start manual. This will tell you how to presumably set up your key and everything like that. Okay. You have a nice protector for the USB stick. Okay, and so yeah, it's made out of metal. This is no joke. It's pretty sweet, actually. So this is how it looks on the outside. Okay. Yeah, I really like how sleek this is, especially for a USB stick. And here is the main product. So this is, as I say, the USB key with your keypad. So you'll set your pin, and and then the rest is just like your average USB stick. Again, it's really solid. Looks like it's very well built product. And so let's look into this a bit more and see what it's all about. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause the video for a minute and then switch views. All right. So the instructions are pretty straightforward. So the first thing it's saying is there is a button here, which is the green button. It looks like it's meant to be an unlock button. So just hold this down, and that wakes up the USB stick. And so we're going to have 2 LEDs are apparently supposed to come out. Okay. And then you got to press this 9 times simultaneously. Okay. Okay, then you can enter your PIN. Okay, and then that sets up the USB stick. Very straightforward. I mean, all the instructions are pretty much here. You know, just this little page. So let's see how it performs on my PC. So I'll switch over to my PC and insert the USB stick, and we'll do a couple speed tests and stuff like that. Okay, so see you in a bit. Alright guys, so just before I go onto the PC, you'll notice that right now the USB stick is locked. So in order to unlock the USB stick, there are 2 different modes you can have. You can have an admin mode, and then you can assign a user password. So in order to unlock the USB stick before you plug it into the PC, you'll press the unlock key here. Right, and then enter your password. And then once you've entered your password, obviously you get an unlock. Okay, and then you can enter it into your PC. Okay, and now I will go on to the computer, and we'll see from the computer standpoint. Alright guys, so I've entered the USB stick into my computer, and it comes up secure key 3. Okay, so it's a 30 gig USB stick. So let's go ahead and we'll transfer an ISO onto it. Okay. So the write speed is pretty good actually. I'll just change the name of this file so we can test again. Okay, so the read speed. Give me a moment. So read speed is pretty fast too. This is a USB 3.0 USB stick. And so a couple more technical aspects of this. So the encryption used is 256-bit AES using FIPS 2 as well.
sorry, just to be a bit more specific, it's FIPS 140 2, and which has been validated as per their Apricorn's documentation and certificates that they have. Now, like I said, there's not much more we could talk about when it comes to the USB stick in itself. I mean, you see, it's a pretty fast USB stick as well. It has pretty much all you want. The capacity is great, 30 gigs on a USB stick. The random number generator for the encryption is on the stick itself rather than on the computer. The stick is very well built, and to touch a bit more on the FIPS 140, it is FIPS 140 2 level 3, so very strong encryption, very well authenticated. And yeah, that's my review on the Apricorn USB stick. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And I encourage you to check out the Apricorn website. I will put it in the video description below. You can also visit my website, seanmancini.com, where I have some more details on the lineup that Apricorn has. They also have SSDs, they have some other hard drives other than just a USB stick. So anyways, until next time, have a good day, guys. Thank you.